Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today is day 13 of the Sparkle Supplies UK Advent Calendar, and the product in today's envelope, I suppose, is Gaze, like this starry transfer foil. So we're going to be doing a design with this. It also just happens to, hopefully, I'm hoping, match really well to this Melody Susie polish that you would have seen in that unboxing video if you watched it, of course, that I said, like, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it, but I think gold will go really well with it, because even though it's like a greeny colour, it's definitely got gold undertones, if you can see that shining on the brush. So I'm hoping that this will, the gold stars and stuff will bring the gold out in this polish. So I always write down my designs, by the way, that's why, as always, you might see paper in the corners or something. So this is what my nails look like at the moment. They've got my peel off base coat on, of course, so we're just going to get straight in. We're going to jump straight in or get straight on with it, like either way, whichever one made sense. Was not what I said, but never mind. So the ring finger is going to be a full nail of this colour and the foil over the top, so nice and easy. We're just going to apply 2 coats of this colour to this entire nail, and then a coat of foil gel, and put the foil on, and that's that. This one's nice and easy. Such a beautiful gel polish. It's just stunning. I can't even explain what colour it is, so I'm hoping the camera picks it up nicely, but it is very pretty. So I'm just going to pop a little bit on my palette as well next to me, so I can use with a nail art brush too. So I'm going to apply it to the corners of my pinky and index finger, but the opposite corners of each, so they're not the same. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it to this side of this nail, and then we'll do the same thing on the pinky, but apply it to the other corner. So I'm taking that right up to the other corner of the nail, covering that entire side. If you can hear like pitter pattering in the background, I am very sorry, it's the dog. She doesn't want to be in here with me, and she doesn't want to be in the living room with my partner and the baby. She just wants us all to be together 24/7, which unfortunately just cannot happen all the time. So yeah, it's better for her to be in here bothering me than to be in the living room bothering my partner while the baby sleeps. So we're just gonna have to deal with her in here. She's got a newfound love. Well, it's not a newfound love. She's had multiple beds in the past, and some she will chew and some she won't. I don't know how she decides which one she likes to eat and which one she doesn't. Luckily, her main expensive bed, that is like her proper bed, she hasn't chewed, which is good, because it was silly expensive. We didn't pay for it, my brother did, because it was hers when she still technically belonged to him. But any cheap ones she's not a fan of, like the soft plushy ones, she just chews them to pieces, which is very annoying when you come home to find the little soft insert from it all over the house. So that's great. But anyway, I don't know how I got onto that topic. I'm just doing the same as my index finger, but on this nail, like I said. And then the middle nail, we're going to leave a wide line down the middle of the nail, because I'm going to apply my foil gel to the middle of this nail and put the stars just in the middle bit. Sorry, I just had to have a quick break to just tell the dog to stop eating something that she shouldn't be. I've still got little bits of remnants of red on my nails from the last design that I filmed, which is very annoying, but never mind. I'm just going to turn my hand round to do this bit, because I can't do it facing me. So the only problem I've got with this colour is it doesn't really go with the pink tone of my builder gel, but I wasn't about to change my whole builder gel colour just to suit this one design, so we're just going with it. Okay, so that's that. I am going to do a second coat of the colour on basically everywhere that I've applied it to, but I will do that off camera, because I'll just be doing the same thing again I've just done on camera. So that's what they look like so far. I'm just going to quickly I'm going to cure this and then do the second coat, and then we can get on to the next step. Okay, so I've done the second coat on all the nails. Absolutely love the colour. It is really just beautiful. Honestly, like I said, could not tell you what I'd say to describe it, because it's just so different, but it is stunning, and it definitely has a gold undertone. So I'm really hoping that this is going to work out how I've imagined it, but we'll see. We don't know until we try, so it might turn into just an experiment video instead of a tutorial video, but it's fine. So I'm just going to cut some of this foil off. I'm making sure, oh, it's alright, it's obvious which way around it goes as well, which is really good, because that's the only reason I don't typically like some of the see-through foils, is that they look the same on both sides, and that is really unhelpful. But this one's easy because the gold's metallic, so it's pretty clear. So yeah, we've got all these, so I'm hoping that they're gonna go. They look like they're gonna go. I think they're gonna go. Let's stop worrying about it. Right, so what I'm gonna do is, because I'm gonna be doing like a negative space stamping on this nail, I am just gonna remove the tacky layer. In fact, I'm gonna no wipe top coat the gel polish colour. I wouldn't usually do this on a person, but because this is on peel off base coat, I'm just gonna no wipe top coat the whole nail. I have had to do this in other videos in a similar way, because I don't want to basically mess up the peel off base coat by accident. So I'm just popping a layer of that over the whole nail, so I can go in with my foil gel on top of no white top coats. Then I know that it's only going to stick where I put it. I am just cleaning up, because I don't know if you noticed, but I got that no white top coat everywhere. So just tidying that up, and then that's fine. So the other nails, I'm going to take the tacky layer off of the ring finger and be very careful to take it off the index finger. I'm being careful because, like I just said, that pink area has literally only got peel off base coat on, so we don't want to get any acetone on that. And then once I've done that, I'm going to pop where is it, foil gel. Having got it out, I'm using the Sparkle Supply UK one, like always. If I'm using foil gel in a video, it's this one. I don't actually have any others. This is the only one that I use because it is just perfect. And we're going to do, oh gosh, I've already got some glitter on there from somewhere. Must be off my lint free wipe. So we're going to pop this all over that ring finger. So you want it thick enough that it's like covering the nail. I tend to apply it a bit too thick to start, and then use my brush to just take off the excess, because I'd rather that than put it on way too thin and then it cure too much in the lamp and then nothing sticks to it. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to pop my foil gel on the painted area of my, oh gosh, I've got that everywhere because I didn't realise how much was on the brush. Let me just wipe that away. I'm doing it on the painted area of the pinky and index nail. And then I actually have just realised I forgot to show you the gold gel that I'm going to be using as well, but I'll show you that in a sec. The hair on there that I just need to get off. There we go. So I've applied my foil gel everywhere I need it at the moment, apart from the middle nail, of course, because we need to wait for that no wipe top coat to set. So I'm going to cure this and show you the gel that I'm on about. So this is from Temu. It's just a really cheap one. I think it was literally less than £2, but it's gold. I'm going to give it a stir so it's like how it's meant to look. But this is what I'm going to be using for some added detail aside from the stars in a minute. So the easiest way I find to do ones like this nail with straight edges is to just find somewhere on the foil, like that area there is perfect for that. It's got the right amount, and then if you just apply it like with the straight edge on the line that you've created, you don't have to worry about getting the foil anywhere that you didn't want it. So it just sort of does the job for you and gets it nice and neat and only where you want it to be. I'm just peeling it off slowly every now and then to see if it is stuck, and if it isn't I can place it back down, but that's pretty much fine. And then I'm going to do the same thing for this nail. So again, finding somewhere where I like the way that the foil looks on the nail, which I say is about there. And then putting pressure on again. It's tricky to do this on nails with peel off base coat, because I'm trying not to affect the base coat by all the rubbing and stuff. But anyway, just sorting that out. And then again, like I said, just peel off slowly, and then you'll be able to tell if there's anywhere that isn't stuck, and then you can just push it back down, make sure it is. So I'm happy with that on those two. And then the ring finger is a full nail, so I can basically put it on anywhere, but I'm just going to maneuver it around a bit to find out how I want it. I'd say about this part always takes me way too long. I don't know why I overthink it so much, especially about the fact that I'm literally about to peel them off as soon as they're done, but never mind. I don't want too many on there, it's a bit overkill, so I think I'm not really a fan of the really small ones, so about there I think would be fine. And then again, just applying pressure. Oh god, that was not supposed to happen. I've stuck it to my finger instead of my nail, so now I need to find out whereabouts it was, which is going to be pretty impossible, I think. So what I'm going to do in this horrendous scenario is, hold on a sec, I'm going to try and line that up. Hold on a minute. Right, let's see if we can get it to stick where it was meant to. If not, then I'll sort it. We'll just see how this goes first. Okay, so that's number one. Don't do what I just did. So instead of, like, I usually rub it like this, which would be easier, but because it's peel off base coat, like I keep saying, I don't want to do that in case it disrupts it. So instead of that, I was pushing like this, and then it stuck to my finger. So when I pulled my finger away, it followed it, which was obviously not what I wanted it to do, but it's fine, we're getting there. I'm just going to pull it off slowly. I'm not really bothered about this one up in the corner, because it's just the edge that's not stuck. So that's fine. Just going to see if we can get this one a little bit more stuck. That'll do. Okay, that's fine. So we're going with that. So what, like I said, I'm just gonna, oh, actually, let's not do that. We're gonna do the middle finger first. Sorry, this video is a bit chaotic, isn't it? I've just popped some of my foil gel on my palette next to me, so I'm just gonna pop that on with my nail art brush now. So I'm just going down that middle area between the two coloured areas. Like so, and then once I'm happy with that and it's everywhere I need it to be, I'm going to pop it into the lamp-free full cure. Well, I say full cure, whatever your full cure is, what you think it is. I'm actually technically half curing it for 30 seconds, but that is a full cure in my eyes of how long I'd cure it for to use it, if that makes sense. Then I'd just finish off the cure after to make sure it was fully cured. Basically just ignore everything that comes out of my mouth at the moment, because my baby brain is definitely not improving. It's actually getting worse, which is crazy, because when I was pregnant I really didn't think that was possible. Never mind. So this gel that I said I'm going to be using, I'm going to just pick up a dollop basically with my foot, with my brush, and pop it on my palette and just wriggle through it to mix it all together like so. I actually imagined that this was a lot more gold than it is, so I'm going to mix, this is why I'm taking it out of the pot, I'm going to mix some dust with it. So this chrome is more the colour that I was looking for, so I'm going to pop a little bit of it in that gel, just to sort of create my own colour, because that wasn't what I wanted. So I'm just going to pick some up, pop it in there. Don't want too much. Hoping that not, oh, I was just going to say I was hoping that not all of that was going to fall off, but it did, but never mind. I can add some more gel to it if I need it. So before I start messing with that for a sec, I'm just going to pop, oh gosh, I'm going to pop my stars on this nail. So obviously you want to make sure that there is some stars in the area that the foil gel is. And then we're just going to put some pressure on that to make sure that they stick. They're not going to stick anywhere else because we have applied no white top coat already. And then I'm just going to pull off really slowly. They are perfectly stuck, which is fab. And then we're just going to do the finishing touches with this gel. So we're just going to mix that chrome in with the gel. Might need a bit more gel now with this ratio of chrome. But we shall see when it's mixed together. Oh, it's not too bad actually. You'll know if you need more gel or more chrome or whatever because of the consistency of it. If it's too dry, you need to put some more gel. If it's too well, if you can't see the colour that you wanted it to be that you've mixed in with it, then obviously it's pointless. So I'm now going to go in with that I've just mixed and just add the finishing touches to these nails. So we're just going to outline this nail with it, like so. And then outline this one as well. And then the same for the middle nail. We're just going to go down and outline those areas around the stars as well. I do really like these stars with this gel, so the gold definitely does go with whatever colour you'd call this gel. So this is what they look like, very pretty. I think, I don't know whether to cover that bit with a bit of that, just to hope it blends in a little bit. Just botched it, hoping it'd blend a bit. It's not too bad, so we're fine. So anyway, that is what they look like so far. I'm just going to pop this in the lamp for a full cure, and then I will top coat and cure that, and then we can come back and have a look what they look like when they're done, and then of course peel off as well. So this is what they look like finished. I absolutely love how they turned out, to be fair. I mean, they're not really my usual like colour scheme, but I actually think I'd wear these. I'd probably have a few less stars. I think they're a bit overkill. I probably wouldn't have put any on these two if I was wearing them myself, but I still really like them. I think they look really pretty, and using that foil for the stars instead of having to actually like paint them yourself would save a hell of a lot of time, because painting stars is just, yeah, I don't do it, let's just put it that way. So let's remove these nails now, which I'm actually a little bit sad about, to be honest, but they've got to go because I've got more videos to film. There we go. It's always that top bit that sticks because it's rough underneath, so it does still come off, it just not as easily, because obviously normal people that use peel off base do want it to last even a few days or whatever, so they'd prep their nails like you would for any other application of product, and you'd get a good few days out of it, I assume. Whereas I don't use it for that, of course, so I don't tend to prep my nails, but I had a bit of filing to do in that area, so that's why it sticks more. Well, that went well, didn't it? I thought I was doing a better job by using my fingers, but just ruined it. Anyway, there we go, perfect. I really do love this peel off base coat. I don't know if I mentioned, but it's the Gel Bottle Creator base that I've used. It's a very good product. I highly recommend it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll be back very soon with another video. Bye.